chill.
Clara? Word.exe. What's the cool meme these days? Chat, let me know in the comment section below. Hit subscribe and like. Fallen, he likes Nico. Likes him a lot. Likes him right in the dome. Gets a headshot. Bomb still gets planted, so MiBR. Good charge to the site to start things off. Kerrigan wants to work his way back in. He'll work on to Catwalk. No, he will not. I take it back. He'll go underneath from the barrels. Spot's fallen. Now, he's not going to realize Cold is there as well, and then walked out and actually, I think, got a bullet intended for a different target. A headshot again for Fallen. And look at the HP. FaZe going to be desperate to pull this back. They can't.
Well, somehow, with the missed smoke. And
Scotty doesn't know.
So don't tell Scotty.
Nico's gotten Stewie, and it's Tarek that will try and make amends for that, but he suffers a similar fate. This is not going well for MiBR. Second round, 4 spy from FaZe Clan, so we're seeing a very different strategy than what we expected. Nico with 2 kills has an AK picked up. Fallen's going to try and pull this back, but he goes down to 8 HP, leaving Cold with 72 HP, pretty much in the position of power with only a Mac 10. Flash goes through, he's blinded off. They're not going to get toward the bomb site yet. Guardian, getting desperate, will run back in with the scout. He knows that they're down below. Olaf strikes with a CZ. Brilliant round.
Well, there you go, the 4th.
Can't quite hit the shot with it, though, can he? Oh, dear. Sorry, Henry, that's your line. I'll pay you later.
That is my catchphrase,
I'll pay you later.
Thank you very much.
Olaf gets Stewie as he was waiting by the forklift. Fallen to the vents. Fallen, are you kidding me? That's Anders' catchphrase. I'll pay him later. Kerrigan's got the AUG again. He's had that out a bunch. Yeah, I'm not going to do it for everyone. Don't worry. He's got that lovely scope, though, as he sits in the back of the site. Fallen's getting closer, and Cold Zero, what are you made of, my man?
Okay.
Right,
they've known to pay for that one. The bomb will be planted here. Fallen in the 2 versus 1, but he's got such a difficult job ahead of him. Both CTs, oh my God, doesn't even have a chance to clutch this one out. It will be another successful round there.
Olaf's ready with the 8WP. Lots of smokes, flashes, and everything down, but he still tries to fire in.
Oh, there he is.
That is sensational from Stewie as he takes out Olaf. That's toss spots. I'll pay him later. As Kerrigan works back in, the flame's still fully engulfing everything. Look at the lineup. That AUG nearly got 2. Stewie behind the door. Actually didn't take much wear for it, but they do line up that time. And the AUG is coming out with a POG. As it's all on Fallen to hold off the bomb. He does still at least get Kerrigan down. Chance for MiBR to still wrap up the round as the AK-47 stays in behind the forklift as well. That means he has the close angle, but Rain, he's going to lob an 8 in there. Is timing off. Guardian is timing not, but unfortunately he's too far away from the bomb. Does still have a kit, but Fallen's not going to peek this.
He could get,
yep, he can get tight. That's not wide enough. And he's on it with a kit. This could be done. Fallen's got to run it in. This is over. No, oh, better still. Guardian takes the shot to confirm it with style.
That's actually sick. He gets off the bomb now. I thought his stick gets done, but oh, he's got full vision as well. They cross over. They're in for a bit of a surprise on the other side, but they do pull 1 kill back. That's going to be Kerrigan, but Olafmeister arrives on the scene. Rain with the backstab as well. Oh, he times it to perfection. 2 on 2. Still a chance here. It's for hunts for the frag, and not going to happen. Rain takes him down. Couldn't quite find the timings. It's Tarek. After the 2 versus 1, he's got 1 flashbang and potentially a kill here. Takes Guardian down to 2 HP.
That's a good nade.
Not bad, is it?
52 HP. That'll certainly help soften them up when they arrive. Not that it would matter. AK would for a body shot, certainly. The headshot, and it's brilliant from Rain to turn and snap. One really on the backside of that red crate. Nico. He's using the Jets tag considerably. In fact, Stewie's going to put him all the way down. So that's good hold. MiBR with their best chance yet to convert a round. It's certainly their first gun round.
I think they're saving.
I think they have to. They've had to purchase quite a bit. I mean, look at the money. Guardian, look at the money. Okay, everyone else is, and Rain, everyone else is pretty broke. Those two are.
MiBR looking to get up towards highway. They've got kills here. Nico has no idea they're coming up this quickly.
Kerrigan pushing the smoke, and that's perfect on top of the electrical box. He absolutely amplifies the round with the AUG, and he manages to slip in behind the red crate as well, therefore evading Stewie, but Fallen was ready with the AK-47. So bomb gets planted. Guardian smoked off. Can't yet do anything with the AWP. I say yet. Look at this position for Cold. Little does he know everyone's already gone by, but it's not a bad ambition to try and lurk. Stewie up above. How fast does Guardian look there? It's not commonly played, that position. More so because, I'm going to call it right now. There's no, okay, he took a shot. I was going to say there's no way Guardian looks there because his teammate's already gone under it, but he actually gave himself up by firing. If he'd not spotted Rain, or not shot at Rain, it might have been easier for them. Good play from Cold. Realizes now he has to get back toward the highway, and Guardian's very limited in his options. It'll go 8-3.
He might go down here as well.
And you could potentially go for a skylight, which they're doing now, to get the Molotovs on the platform. Guardian's going to have to be careful because they can slide over. They can get to that position, but flashed off as he might be. Rain's got the kills instead from the small pit. Tarek pulls one back, but that will confirm from Kerrigan that they're both there in the setup. It's just too resounding from FaZe.
Nasty. Rain and Guardian. Kerrigan, oh, I thought he was on the other side of that box. He is now. Cold Zero will take him down. That's an Orc picked up a fur. That could be enough. He hasn't quite grabbed it just yet. Maybe a little bit too worried of the presence of the AWP towards Quad. B storage control, though, from Rain. He's actually got himself towards Sunroom. This is such a strong position, given the context of the situation. He'll actually be flashed. He's done for. He's going to go down. And that's the B site open as the smoke goes down. Guardian, so close, but doesn't find the frag. This might be a save, considering the low cash on the CT side.
Yeah, backing away already.
Maybe a fast approach here. That's naughty from Tarek. Olaf spanks his bottom there, Map. Can't just be running through smokes like that. And that's going to be an early 5-on-4. A nice idea. I respect it from Tarek. Balls of steel, but really didn't work out for him. And that's going to be 2 quick kills for Olaf.
You know what the cool part about bringing up the Jebaited meme was? I Jebaited everyone into using it.
Everyone's just spamming it now.
Just 40 chests right there. Get on my level. Gommel. That's some COD talk for you. Speaking of, we're definitely going to see the Krieg in the second half in the hands of Kerrigan. If they look to find this 10th round as well for FaZe, it would be remarkable. You've got to say, MiBR certainly lost their flair. They don't look as menacing. They don't look like they have the same mid-round calls that they used to, where they could pull themselves out of deficits. That was one of the things this team was so good at, was being able to find position in the mid-round. Fallen's just going to desperately try. Okay, Guardian rotating off it actually is going to give him a bit of room. So this could work out still. If he gets the op in position in time. Rotation for Guardian, though, could also lead to the positioning going back towards Z connector. Okay, so I take it back. Excuse me, not Guardian. It's going to be But either way, the full rotation back towards Z. Now that he's spotted, he's going to think this is clear. He better rely on his teammates. Stewie's behind him. They've got to cover off Olaf. That could be the round.
Yeah, I think he might be with 25 seconds here. We'll see if Olaf's got enough as he'll fall back smartly here. How do they even break through? That's a good chance. It will be Fallen to actually pick off Nico there from the boosted position. Actually get a plan out of this as well. It's an interesting one. It's right at the edge of the bomb site too. All of a sudden, a round that looked impossible is actually looking quite realistic. We'll see in this 3-on-2 as Stewie and Fallen can hold off Rain, who's coming for the backstab from A main.
Backstab indeed. This, I said it's the mid-round calls that they normally pull themselves back into contention with. Well, now we're seeing it. 2 quick kills, a bit of luck, I have to say, to get there, but this has gone from a 5 versus 3 down to a win for MiBR. What a turnaround.
It actually is. There's no tactics behind this one. It's a straight brute force, and they're going to actually lose the first kill. Not the second, though. Tarek had to do better than that, and it cost them the B bomb site. He had players in front of him. Luckily, Fallen is there to deny the plant potentially here. The bomb's not straight towards the site. They'll jump across and try and challenge Fallen there. They'll go for the default plant, and this is not looking good. CT's on the retake. They have got a kit, but that's on the back of Fallen, who's currently 36 HP. Much better from Stewie. Looking for efficient kills here. Stuck in the corner. Punished for that, and it's Rain, who's looking absolutely spectacular with that USP. 3 kills in the round, and leaving Fur, who has picked up the kit now, in a 3 versus 1. He finds damage towards Guardian, but I think that's probably all he does. They don't really need to contest him at all now until he gets near that bomb. He might as well save the armor.
I was going to say,
oh, what?
Through the garage.
That's insane. How much damage?
I'm still kind of confused by some of this because it plays out. It's so situational. So either way, they've elected to go on to full weapons. Stewie was behind the smoke will watch to make sure that they can't wrap around onto him, but they've lost the back of the site as well. No one covering top highway means that Nico gets in, Kerrigan and Olaf. Straight clean kills, and this certainly works. The upgraded weapons, they've got everything down. Minute and 15, and they've already killed all 5.
He can't just push him by himself. His teammates have to do the heavy lifting here.
Oof, Tarek, not bad. Close angle.
Hits him.
Nearly got 2. You're right, he did absolutely pucker him on the cheeks. As it is going to be the shot back, though. Cold's got 2. He's a little hot, though, in the back of the site. Flames still spewed across the boards, but it's Cold to close out. Kerrigan back of the head as well. Full HP. Great shot, Fallen.
See ya, Rain. Like we said, MiBR very likely to win this round now, considering the damage and the opening 2 picks now. 30 seconds remaining as Stewie keeps the dream alive here. Olaf Meister trying to get damage done, but finds nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Nico's now down to 15 HP and is going to have to back away on this. So FaZe will concede another. This brings us to having a score of 14-7. When they go, no immediate repeat yet. Fur finds the first. That's enough to distract maybe. Does Cold swing? Olaf's already dropped down. Cold could go exactly that. Now, Owen first steals it, but fair play. It works out to perfection. Only thing I guess that works against that is that now they can call there's one in the vents, but it won't matter. They've already lost mid. That's really not a point of contention anymore. Kerrigan still gets a bomb plant down on A. Goodness me. Steps into the smoke and Fur removes him from it.
Yeah, that's not bad. Kerrigan, though, he's good in clutches, but this one might be a little bit too much of a stretch for him. He'll hold towards quad. Not going to find anything, though. The plant, that was fine, though, because they're on 4th stage lost bonus now.
And it would be a slaughter. He can hear them out toward Squeaky. Stewie knows. Stewie knows they're in. Door's already open. 2 from below, and now revealing Fur. Good shot, Guardian. Great response. Unfortunately, he's given himself up to Cold. And it is getting cold. It is now 14 to 12. It's getting ice cold.
He's completely clear in that regard, and that means Olaf Meister, I think, who's the one at A main, will be dropped. It will be Fur to find him. That's going to ruffle their feathers slightly here as Nico tries to backstab from middle as Kerrigan just has to watch the bomb. Gets the kill that might be the most important one of them all. He sprays them all down, and even with the back and forth advantage.
I thought it was going to. It went a little deep. Fallen can't get the shot flash out, and he's completely blind. Trade by Stu, and he's going to try and run down Catwalk by space. That works brilliantly because Olaf has nowhere to go. Nico's got to save the day. 12 seconds. Bomb being planted. Stewie can't afford to jump over, but now he can, and Kerrigan's done. He didn't stick it. He needed to stick that.
Why didn't he plan? He would have been ready for that.
Absolutely would have been ready. 4 kills for Stu. He's still on the op.
This is done, I think, unless Fur goes absolutely wild.
That's 3 ops on a retake. There's 2 M4s down, 1 in spawn.
They can't go back and get it, though.
They're out of time.
They can't win this round. This 3-AWP setup's the reason you don't do this. You can't win this retake. It's impossible.
Yeah, I don't understand this. And not only that, props Serene. I'll come back to why in a second. Nico gets Tarek. This is it. Done. Fallen. He's caught out by Guardian. 16-14 in the end.